My pregnancy started off really well. We got pregnant our first try, so I thought, oh my gosh, we're so healthy. This is gonna be so great.
This was my second pregnancy. Up until our 20-week scan, everything looked on track. We went in for our 20-week scan, and they came in and basically said, you have placenta previa. There's a chance it will turn into something called vasoprevia, which means that you have a blood vessel that's not protected by the placenta.
We went to a doctor's appointment, totally normally scheduled. It actually took a long time, and the doctor came in and said I could be in labor, the baby could be coming, and I would need to go to the hospital, and I wouldn't come home until my baby was born.
Erin was admitted here at St. David's Medical Center for preterm pre-labor rupture of membranes, which it's a very complex condition. So we managed her as an inpatient until her delivery.
I was actually very thankful when I got that diagnosis because I was like, okay, now we can make a path forward.
Emily had a condition where she had a vasoprevia, and if mom were to go into labor or her membranes would rupture, there's a high risk of having a poor outcome.
If you have any contractions, that blood vessel's really able to just rupture, and they say you have about 5 to 7 minutes to get the baby out.
St. David's Medical Center is a level 4 maternal care center. We take care of the highest risk, most complex pregnancies. There's only certain hospitals that have the capabilities to take care of any conditions that might put the fetus and the mother at high risk for complications.
The entire medical team that's available on the same floor, we have a quick response time if anything is happening with their babies, and they're monitored continuously, and so they choose the best place to come to St. David's. Emily and Erin, they were at separate rooms a distance apart, and I actually asked each of them if they're okay with introducing them to each other. I think they would make a good match.
I'm actually really introverted, and my whole approach to the hospital was to just kind of be heads down, and I had been asked if I wanted to meet people before, and I said no. So I don't know what was going on in my brain where I thought, when Carrie mentioned, hey, there's someone else, would you potentially want to meet her? I don't know why I said yes, but I'm really glad I did.
I actually begged Carrie to introduce me to people. I am a psychologist who specializes in postpartum mental health, and I knew immediately that I really was going to need some support, knowing I couldn't have my husband in the hospital all the time. I knew that isolation was going to be the worst thing for me.
They were able to share with each other and support each other. And it's great to see, two patients become best friends outside the facility.
It's a cool story that our babies were born the same day, but we could easily be like, okay, that was fun, and kind of just casually slow down things, but we just don't want to because we really get each other.
Erin has become a really good friend, and I think it's just really special to have somebody going through the same phase of life as you. Motherhood, no matter what, is difficult. Pregnancy, no matter what, is difficult. Having a team that you trust is huge in this, but also not doing this alone. And there's always somebody else who's going through something similar, and reaching out can make a huge difference, not just for you, but for somebody else.
To my care team, I would say thank you so much for taking care of me and for taking care of Griffin.
I would say thank you from the bottom of my heart for not just keeping me safe, but my son, and really knowing their stuff.